Creative Canine Solutions here. Today I'm going to teach you how to teach your dog to wait at a door instead of bolting out of it. And we can do all of it without having to slam the door shut in your dog's face. So hope you're excited. With me today is my own dog, Fenrir. We're at our training facility and we're going to practice not bolting out this door. Good girl. So I touched the door and unlocked it. She didn't move, so she got a treat. Oh, you need this out of the way. Okay. Good girl. I cracked the door, click and treat. Good girl. Good girl. So we're doing teeny weeny increments. Now if I cracked it open in an inch and she couldn't do it, that's okay. I just go back to, I put my hand on the handle, nothing happens, click treat. Hand on the handle, nothing happens, click treat. Good girl. So I'm clicking the moment that the door is all the way as far open as I'm gonna make it to say yes, thank you for not pursuing the opening, good choice. Ooh, so that's okay, she moved forward, so I'm just gonna let the door shut again and we're gonna reset. Okay. There's small children on the other side. It's hard. Good girl. So I'm just gonna wait until I can get her attention again. And then we go back to doing it more easy. More easily. Yeah? Yeah. You guys are with me. Hand on door, click treat. Hand on door, click treat. Oh, while we're waiting for small children to pass, I also forgot to mention, I have Fen on a leash as a safety measure. So if she does go out the door, she can't actually leave me while we're training. Once this behavior is proofed, we may or may not do that. If you are practicing with your own dog, practice at an inside door first or keep them on a leash, because the last thing you want is to have that training suddenly during practice fail, another dog run by, a cat, kids, whatever, and your dog all of a sudden is gone. So we want that extra safety precaution. All right, here we go again. Good girl. So I just pushed it open a little bit, clicked Fen for staying still. I don't care if she looks at the opening or anything like that, but what I don't want is for her to bolt for it. Good girl. Good girl. So sometimes they open it a little bit further, as long as she's doing well. Might open it a little bit less. So we've been at it for a couple of minutes at this point, so I'm gonna let her take a little break and then we'll come back and continue. Okay. When I give her a break, I'm gonna give her a release cue, toss a couple treats, let her chase them, and then we'll come back in a little bit. All right, we've had our short break. Now we're back at it. I'm gonna start over again just to remind Fen what our game was. If I touch the door and she doesn't do anything, she gets treats. Couple warm-up rounds. Good girl. See, the door cracked and she looked up at me. She was like, oh yeah, I remember. And my click is when the door is at its apex opening, so as far open as I'm gonna make it, as long as Fen doesn't move. Good girl. You're really starting to get it. Ooh. Good girl, that's okay. So she took a step forward, no problem. I'm just gonna gently shut the door. No need to slam it in her face. It was my fault for opening the door too far before she was ready. So we'll just do it again. And I'll just do it a little less. Gentle reminder, this is the game. So I'm working at her pace. So Fen gets to decide if we're going too hard, too fast, or anything like that. Yes, good girl. So smart. Good girl. See him building up to bigger and bigger. So at this point, she's starting to get the memo, so I'm gonna put a cue on it. I call this wait, because that's what I want her to do. You can call it whatever you like. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give her the cue, then reach for the door. Wait. Good girl. So she doesn't move, click and treat, wait. You see her smacking her Her legs, you're so silly. Wait. Good girl. It's like, oh boy, we're gonna get to go. Okay, so if you're feeling good that your dog knows how to wait, you can open the door now. The next step is to teach them, okay, it's time to cross. Fen has a release cue, which is a fancy way of saying, you're done, go ahead. Hers is okay. You can call it whatever you want. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tell her, wait, I'm gonna open the door. I'm gonna click and treat her for still waiting. And then I'm gonna go ahead and give her the okay and let her go through. So this is what that's gonna look like. Wait.